Familiar faces here, Andrew Rink, Justus Smith for Getting Real with Real Estate. Okay, here's the situation. Boys, I have a house, but I get transferred. Let's say I got to go somewhere else. I want to look at another house. What do you do if you are in a position where you've got to figure out what to do with the house you're in and you want to buy another one? Justus, what do you do as a buyer?
Andrew?
I'm Andrew.
You're Andrew, Justus. Sorry, guys. It's Fun Friday. It's crazy.
Mail it in Friday.
Mail it in Friday.
Well, as a buyer, if you're looking to purchase another property, you need to, let's say, sell your other house before you purchase. It really depends on the situation for that individual. I mean, market conditions play a factor, financial situation for those individuals. What they would do is, if they do have to put their house up for sale subject to the property of purchasing another place, it does put them in a weak bargaining position. Ideally, sellers are going to want probably top dollar if they're going to accept that condition.
Of course.
As well as conditions, it might put you into a position of maybe you might have to pay for a condition. The seller might say, hey, well, we want you to pay for our one of the conditions to go through. So, you know, ideally, you definitely, it's a different situation for sure.
So, from a seller's perspective, though, like, why would you want this? What kind of considerations do you have to take at this point?
Pros and cons, I suppose.
Yeah.
You have an offer on your property. That's always a good thing.
Right.
But you know, as a seller, you should never accept that type of an offer unless it's got something called an option clause. An option clause allows you to continue to show your property, continue to accept other offers to purchase, and if you choose to take another offer, you call an option, and the first buyers have a first right of refusal for that property. Typically, there's a time frame, 24 to 48 hours. But as a seller, you know, that all sounds good, but it can diminish the amount of traffic you get on your property. So, you know, the good side, you're probably getting a great offer at you. If you're going to take that offer, it better be a good one, but it might reduce some showing traffic as well. So, is
this a common situation? Do a lot of people find themselves where they maybe get transferred and they have to unload their house and have to find something else very quickly?
This situation happens more often in slow markets. In a seller's market, very few sellers will even consider, you know, having their house accepting an offer subject to sale of another property.
Right.
We see it more in out-of-town properties, occasionally in town, but there are pros and cons, but you really want to know what's going on. And as a seller, you should, if you're going to accept such an offer, you should know what the other house is, what the address is, what they're going to ask for their place. You want to know if it's a saleable property before you accept such a condition.
Awesome. Great information, guys. Andrew Rink, Justus Smith, if you need help, these guys are available. You can find them at propertypartnersrealty.com.